Lofi Poli Sci coming at you. Michael Pickering here talking about our famous question. What's going on in the world today? And we got that Lo-Fi Global for you coming at you on a Wednesday because, school's out so we can just do what we want for the end of season 6. So we got some stuff coming at you. Gonna shimmy and shammy things up a little bit and see what you got going on to the end of the year. Now, to the news, straight off that press. I'm thinking about changing up the intro completely, redoing something different. Is this a tangent? Yes, it's a tangent. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. But what should the intro look like? Should I keep it a little bit similar, a little bit different? Who knows? Send me your thoughts. Out to Ghana we go, out in West Africa. Economics are going down. The country's finance minister announced that the government of the country of Ghana, are going to officially default on most of their debt payments by next month. And they're going to work with the debt owners, the creditors, and the IMF, International Monetary Fund, to try and restructure their debt and debt payments because the country simply cannot do it anymore. They can't pay their bills. And we're talking about massive loans, right? Worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And we're talking about the government tapping out and saying, we can't do this. This is borderline what it looks like for a country to declare bankruptcy. And Ghana is one of the more successful developing countries of the world. But with the global economy still bent out of shape, developing countries have even less cash to metaphorically weather the storm with. Their options are limited. So now Ghana's saying, sorry, we're not paying our bills. Everyone come to the table, let's restructure this debt and this aid and see where it goes from there. And hopefully this is the beginning of something good for Ghana, depending on the deal they get. However, defaulting does not put Ghana at a very strong position at the table going into restructuring their debt. And this could take a while. This could take a year or even longer for them to figure out. So updates on this one? It's not going to be tomorrow or even next year. It could be a little while later. Now let's check out things in Pakistan where lots going down. Just a couple of days ago on Sunday, the Pakistani Taliban took over a police station. And yes, if you did not know, there is a Pakistani Taliban that is separate from the Taliban of Afghanistan. Now you know. But the military did come in and, we'll just say, undo the situation. We don't do body counts here at Lofi Poli Sci. One life lost is too many. But the military retook the police station and the hostage situation ended. Now there is so many reasons why this is a significant story. Firstly, it shows that the Pakistani Taliban really are finished with and have thrown out the ceasefire agreement that it had with the military and the government. But secondly, it shows that they're willing to attack armed government installations. This wasn't a terrorist attack on a civilian location. They took over a government-operated police station and faced off with military special forces. Eyes on Pakistan, people. Because remember, this isn't the only thing going on. Don't forget that there was an assassination attempt on the former Prime Minister Khan not too long ago, and he still has a ton of support in the country. Eyes open on Pakistan. Now let's switch gears and spin the globe around and head to Paraguay out in South America. So in Paraguay, there was a prison break, an escape, via digging tunnels underground under the prison. 6 prisoners escaped, 3 were caught, 3 are still on the run. And I don't really have any deep insight into this one. When I saw it though, it interested me and it made me think of a list we did some seasons ago. I didn't look back to see which season it was, but it's been quite a while, on the most overcrowded prisons in the world and what countries they were in. And it made me think about prisons around the world and how they vary so much from one another. And really, it made me think perhaps it's time to revisit the topic of global prison systems pretty soon. More on that coming up in Season 7. Now, out in news closer to New Orleans, the state of Louisiana, along with other states, has now officially added itself to the list of state governments that have banned TikTok from being on government-owned devices. Way to go, Louisiana. always impressing us out in Baton Rouge. Always. And some lo-fi local news for you to send you off on your way for the day. And first, did you check out that throwback season 2 episode artwork for today? Yes. The artwork for this episode is technically the first, although it's the second, but it's the season 1. We didn't have artwork. It was episode descriptions on a black screen, that's it. And in season 2, we started using a picture of me in front of a graffiti map. And then a little bit after that, we decided to add a little bit of graphics to it, not a whole much, and you end up with episode art that you see today. Just a real basic beginning to something different as far as EP art. And we're going to do a few throwbacks coming up soon for the next few episodes to see some of the old artwork that we used before, since season 7's right around the corner, and new artwork is coming soon. And are you interested in looking at some artwork, helping me critique, get some ideas? Send me some words. And check out the new makeover of the website that it's going through. Send me some feedback, people. Go check out lofipolisci.com. And do you have something to say? Do you? I think you do. So why not say it? There's no time like the present, and the time to hesitate is through. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Check us out on Instagram and LinkedIn. People, connect to us. And it's not a cliche or a catchphrase. It's a lifestyle. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Talk to you tomorrow, Lofi listeners. Pickering, signing off.